Hey everyone! Can you hear me? Am I being heard loud and clear? Help me understand this. I've got a bit of a new setup going this morning. A little bit of a new concept. It's not a new concept. It's simply just that I've got some different sound stuff going on. So you'll have to let me know how it sounds, okay? There we are. The chat box is invisible as usual. It tends to do that to me sometimes. There we go. Alright. Hello, everybody. I sound good? Oh, hello. Hello. I'm glad I sound really nice. How is everyone doing today? Are you all alright? Are you all alright? How are you feeling? Is everything okay? I'm so very glad. I'm so very glad that you're all here and you're all having a good time together. So, how have you all been feeling? I feel like I asked that already. It's just normal for me at this point. A lot of my thoughts and feelings overlap quite easily, but oh well. What does that mean? What does that mean? I don't know. Already got a few supers coming in. Let me quickly read these. Tsukimi, Spichen, thank you very much for the Aguspa sacrifice to the Say-So Demon Lord of Voices. I don't know where you got Say-So from, but thank you very much for that. Oh, it's good to see everybody. So, oh, and the alert box is also being obscured. Let me fix that right away. Right here. Lovely. Okay. So, Sena, thank you for the super. So, recently, you and I went on a date, and we had quite a lovely time. However, there were a lot of supers submitted then that that while we were on our date, I kind of just interpreted as being, oh, of course, this is just one of the many questions I'm being asked by the collection of souls I've gone on a date with. Yu, thank you for the super. And then I get home, I look at my, I look at my list of supers, and I see that we got quite a few. And so all I'm going to be doing today is reading all of those out. Orion Nebula! I haven't seen you in ages! How are you? I'm finally done with everything and the awful 2 weeks ended. I'll catch up on all the VODs and watch the streams from now on. I missed everyone. We missed you too, Orion. I'm so glad that you're back. I'm so very glad that you're back. Please do relax and enjoy yourself. You're very much welcome here, and I'm so glad to see you again. Let me just quickly get all the supers we just sent. Tracy, hey, thank you for the super. That's Opami, thank you for the super. Yomichi, thank you for the super. And an Akaspa from Arerere, from my friend W23. I am your Oshi, my first super for my wife. Could you please say, which means I'm a cat? Okay, if it really does mean I'm a cat. 我是可爱小猫. 我是可爱小猫. That might not mean that, but oh well. Shinue and Juno, thank you guys for the supers. Okay, if you'll give me just a moment, I'm going to quickly open up my list of supers, and then we can go back to the time of the date, and we can take a look at everything that went down in that awful, well, that lovely but very fateful time. And Tiffany, thank you for the super as well. Alright, let's have a quick look, shall we? Do you guys like the venue I've chosen? It's a lovely little coffee place. It's nice and out of the way. It's not too loud. And also this music, it's quite personal to me. It's from a late game quest in old school RuneScape. You unlock it in the Elf City, Prifdinus, and I remember having quite a relaxing time when I first completed that quest. So I figured it might be nice to listen to a little bit while we read some supers. Da, 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 da. Let's have a quick look. There they are. Lovely jubbly. Also, I am, unfortunately, going to have to scroll down for quite a while to avoid... the avalanche of supers that we got on the RuneScape stream. I mean, really, really something quite spectacular happened. If you weren't there, 31 rainbows, if you can believe it. The generosity of you, Kindred, is absolutely second to none. But I believe I thanked all of the supers on that stream because it was such a big deal, and I was, you know, RuneScape's a chill game, so I was paying attention. But on the date, I needed to really focus. Oh god, this is taking a while. Thank you guys for all the generosity. Yeah, no. Here we are. Here's the date. Also got a lovely cup of tea with me. Remember, everybody, make sure you're staying hydrated, okay? Make sure you're taking care of yourselves. We can't vanquish Tokugawa Ieyasu if you aren't hydrated and feeling healthy, okay? So please, if you aren't hydrating for yourself, do it for me. Show us the mechanical keyboard. We're in a coffee shop. I don't have a mechanical keyboard. Anything you're hearing is an auditory illusion. Goodness me, there are a lot for the date. I haven't even realized. To be honest, the concept for the date stream was so, like, unique, at least for me, like, so new for me that I was really struggling to read a lot of them. They were just sort of blasting past me, but oh well. Oh, we're going to be here for a while. Oh, there were a lot. Okay, never mind. We'll fix it. We'll fix it. Thank you, Onigiri. I'm so sorry I've been preoccupied. Everybody say thank Mr. Onigiri. Oh, thank you, Arerere. Yes, you've been a very good girl for not making me say something unsay-so. Okay. For the Date with Vox stream, here are the supers. Angel Walker, thank you for the super. Hirose, thank you for the Akuspa. I was really looking forward to today's stream, but I don't think I can watch it in real time, so I'll donate the only super. Thank you for planning such a wonderful stream. I love you, my lord. Mwah. Thank you very much. Yeah, it took quite a while to plan, but we got there in the end, and I had a lot of fun, and I'm really keen on doing another one because it was such a success, and people seem to really enjoy it, especially my strange side-on car setup. Oil Chicken, thank you for the super. Ravi, thank you for the super. Yomichi, thank you for the super. Noru, thank you for the super. Gia Medina, thank you for the super. Yuen Shue, thank you for the super. Meow Hikarinians. Oh, I see. Yeah, I've heard about Shu's alter ego coming out. It's interesting. We've had first it was Rias, and now it's Hikarino Shu. Seems like all of the Luxiem boys have a bit of a bad side. It's interesting. It's interesting. My lord, you look very wonderful today. May I have Otsukare-sama? Otsukare-sama. Hibiki, thank you for the Akuspa. Saphrodisiac, thank you for the super. I'd like to offer my formal apologies for bringing up Brat Tamer during the Sims stream. Whoops. Yeah, thank you for that apology. Purple and green are his colors. Yeah, those are good. He's like the Joker. He's like the Joker. Kana, thank you for the super. Raito, thank you for the super. Isabella, thank you for the super. That's a long name that I can't read, but thank you for the super. Ye Hong Chu, thank you for the super. Giselle, thank you for the super. Wee Wee, thank you for the super. Yu, thank you for the super. Yun, thank you for the super. Sammy, thank you for the super. Christy, thank you for the super. YF, thank you for the super. And Diachu has sent one who, surprisingly enough, has changed their name from what was normally something very unsay-so. Should I mention it here? We are in a public place. You know, they were Voxes. What was it? The most recent one was Jar. And it only got worse in previous iterations. So, you know. Anyway. Dango, thank you for the super. Leo Leito, thank you for the super. Nate, thank you for the Akuspa. Dad, if you're trying to kill us, you did it. Well, I wasn't trying to kill you. I was trying to take you out on a date. I mean, okay, to be fair, my driving might be responsible for that, but we'll have to see, okay? Kindred Anon, thank you for the super. Lamau Baby, you so cute. Thank you, Kana, for the super. Janjira Tony, thank you for the super. Renee, thank you for the super. Ararere, thank you for the super. Belle, thank you for the super. Rio, Misato, and Mew, thank you for the supers. Sardonyx, Lab Lulu, and Gachibas. Gachiba. Thank you guys for the supers. Lucian Angel, thank you for the super. Akitsuki, thank you for the super. Rubia Zhu, thank you for the Akaspa. Where are we heading? Well, you would have seen the date stream by now, but we were heading to a lovely little restaurant that wound up serving us a menu that didn't make sense. I'm gonna keep an eye out. I'm gonna keep an eye out for an actual restaurant we can go to, or maybe next time you'd like me to cook you something. We'll have to decide. We'll have to decide. It depends on You know, it's actually kind of hard to account for the dietary requirements of 10,000 people, but we'll think about it. We'll think about it. Giselle, thank you for the Akaspa. Sorry, Daddy, I'm 10 minutes late. My perfume today was oud wood and shows a dark red leather choker. I remember reading this one. And I remember it affecting me quite a bit. It's a very good fashion choice for a date, especially. Yes, good job. You've got me, Giselle. Congratulations. Sodom Art, thank you for the super. Asta, thank you for the super. Shitang, thank you for the super. Poop, thank you for the Thank you for the super. Tsukimi, thank you for the super. LV Nightingale, thank you for the super. Saku, thank you for the super. Lieutenant Dan, is that you? No. I did not fight in Vietnam. Forrest Gump is such a good movie. Forrest Gump is such a good movie, isn't it? Lieutenant Dan, you got new legs. Isabella, thank you for the super. Kumo Cloud, Crimson Owl, and Senko, thank you guys for the supers. Jan, Saphrodisiac, and Belle, thank you guys for the supers. Alphys Tang, Shinseok, and Muriax, thank you for the super. Kay, Ice, and Mew, thank you guys for the supers as well. Jade Oracle, thank you for the super. Yoon, Scarlet Mist, and Sena, thank you guys all for the supers. Garu, is that your? I'm not sure, but it starts with Garu. Thank you for the super. Oh, they say please kiss me. Alright, there you go. I won't be as conservative with kisses this time. Jane Doe, thank you for the super. Eva, thank you for the super. How do I read that? Yes, I probably got that wrong, but thank you very much. Kindred Anon, thank you for the super. Diachu, thank you for the super. I'm wearing a dress. Always prepared for a shady date in some weird alley. It wasn't in a weird alley. It was down a street that looked beautiful. We had to go down some streets to get to the restaurant, but that doesn't mean that we had to go down a weird alley. Ugh. Jen, Coconut, and Saku, thank you for the super. Charona Choco. Charona Choco. Yay, I got it. Thank you for the super. Corn, thank you for the super. Yabai, thank you for the super. Cold Sea, thank you for the super. Lia, thank you for the super. Misu, thank you for the super. Saphrodisiac, thank you for the super. You can uncross your arms to hold a controller, but not to hold hands on a date. Hey. What can I say? I'm a gamer. Mercurial, thank you for the super. Diachu, thank you for the super. Can we hold toes? Absolutely not. I gotta keep mine clean. Jiggy, thank you for the super. Momoyuki, thank you for the super. And, Asatsuji Sero, thank you for the super. Thank you for the Akaspa. Lots of a really big Akaspa from you. Good evening, my lord. Oh yes, we talked about this one. The person who ended a long-term relationship. Yeah, that one really broke my heart. But I hope that if you're here today, that you're feeling better. Okay. Lucas Clarina, thank you for the super. Beatricia, thank you for the super. Muriax, thank you for the super. Kuma Moy, thank you for the super. Yoon, thank you for the super. Shichi, thank you for the super. Antique Looking Glass Doll, thank you for the super. Hane, thank you for the super. Vox Akuma, thank you for the super. Garu, thank you for the super. Oh, there's them again. Yes, thanking me for my advice. Well, thank you very much. Asatsuji, thank you very much. Kay, thank you for the super. Diachu, thank you for the super. We're drinking alcohol on the first day. I mean, you can. It depends on how well you handle your drink. I don't want to deal with somebody throwing up on my first date, but oh well. Vin, thank you for the super. Saku, thank you for the super. Synergies, thank you for the super. Jane Doe, thank you for the super. Hane, thank you for the super. Cat, thank you for the super. Sketchalin, thank you for the super. Kusanagi Moi, thank you for the super. Yas goes in the trash, thank you for the super. Velvet Kaneshido, thank you for the super. Sarina, thank you for the super. Kindred Anon, thank you for the super. Mew, thank you for the super. Priscilla Muniz, thank you for the super. Mish, thank you for the super. I can't read that name, but thank you very much for the super. Saku, thank you for the super. Oh, there's Saku. Honestly, I feel like Vox is lucky to have our attention. Well, thank you very much for your opinion, Saku. I'll try to schedule in a laugh later on this week. Huma, thank you for the super. Yan, thank you for the super. Kuritisi, thank you for the super. Lauralee, thank you for the super. Jugu, thank you for the super. Court, thank you for the super. Eden, Yu Hong Chen and Yachu, thank you for the super. Snow, thank you for the super. Denise, thank you for the super. Denise, who did the lovely artwork for my RuneScape stream. Really beautiful artist. Please check them out. I don't know about you, but I'm already on my 4th glass of champagne, but I'm always down for drinks later if you have any suggestions. I like that. I like that. That was pretty nicely written. That was good. Parasol, thank you for the super. Kay, thank you for the super. Ami Kwok, thank you for the super. Yanni C, thank you for the super. Pico, with an Akuspa, my love, my starlight, do I have to fight the entire restaurant? Also, may I please get a happy birthday? I'm sorry that I missed your birthday, Pico, but thank you very much for the Akuspa and happy birthday to you. I hope you have I hope you had a lovely birthday, okay? Sapphire Rose, thank you for the super. And Zishi, thank you for the super. Diachu, thank you for the super. Amy, Alja, and Kindred Anon, thank you guys for the supers. Lily Frazier, thank you for the super. Waifu, Sammy, and Marry Me Fox, thank you for the super. For the supers. Coconut, Yuhan Lan, and Arcana, thank you for the supers. Belle, Pee Pee Poo, thank you for the super. D Doodle, thank you for the super. November, thank you for the super. Kay, thank you for the super. Giselle, thank you for the big super. Come closer and I'll tell you a secret. Daddy, you look amazing today. Oh, Giselle, you flatter me. Ye Hong Chu, thank you for the super. Huma, thank you for the super. Cinnabon Airy, thank you for the super. Haraya, thank you for the super. Mish, thank you for the super. Biachu, my lord, our tea is cold now. Oh, I'm so sorry. After that, yeah, after a good few days, yeah, I imagine it would have been. Etachi, thank you for the super. And oh, we've got an Akaspa. Just come in right now. Let me read that while it's here. Eve, thank you very much for the Akaspa. I'm learning English and I hope that one day I can speak fluently and have nice conversations with you. Well, I want to say, Eve, if that Akaspa is anything to go by, your English right now is absolutely beautiful. So please, don't you worry. And I'm sure that you'll be speaking English like it's second nature very soon. So good luck. You're getting there. Thank you very much for the Akaspa. Etochi, thank you for the super. Meg, thank you for the super. Saku, thank you for... Oh, Saku gave me a big super. Goodness me. I can't stand a man more confident than me. It makes me want to put you in your place. Yeah, good luck with that. Miu, thank you for the super. Usagi the Menace, thank you for the super. Renee, thank you for the super. I can't read your name, but you have a whale emoji. My name is Vivi. Vivi! Thank you very much for the super. Hibiki, thank you for the super. Dum So, thank you for the super. Haruka, thank you for the super. Esui, thank you for the super. That's a name I definitely can't read, but thank you for the super. They say hi with like 12 exclamation marks. That's very cute. Etochi, Sammy, and let me read this. Gohan Oishi! Tasty rice. Thank you for the super. Nono, thank you for the super. Baby Backfat, thank you for the super. Rumi, thank you for the super. Charlie Lee, thank you for the super. Luxiem Stylist, thank you for the super. Saku, thank you for the super. Valar, thank you for the super. Ryoya Denka, thank you for the super. Mathe Hime, thank you for the super. Anna, thank you for the super. Diachu, thank you for the super. Yuen Shiue with an Aku super, thank you very much. You really prepared this date very carefully, my lord. Let me pay for this meal. No. No, in fact, we didn't have a meal, so there was nothing to pay for. Although I handled gas, you know. So I mean, I guess that's fine. Rain, thank you for the super. Luke, thank you for the super. Cold Sea, thank you for the super. Pink Phoenix Z, thank you for the super. Saku, thank you for the super. Sub, thank you for the super. K, thank you for the super. The Joy of Life, thank you for the super. Kobezewaru Senbon, thank you for the super. Glue, thank you for the super. Westyan, thank you for the super. Eve, I see, thank you for the super as well. Westyan, thank you for the super. Renee, thank you for the super. Lisa, thank you for the super. Pink Phoenix Z, thank you for the super. Marshall Tai, thank you for the super. Oh, and Pink Phoenix wanted some sweet words. Thank you very much for your supers. And as someone who has a lot of experience dating anime boys, as you say, I'm glad that you could spend a little bit of time to go out with me. Thank you very much. Dingo, thank you for the super. Oh, I think that's an Akuspa. Corkage fee for that tea. Thank you, Dingo, for that very generous Akuspa. Derek, thank you for the super. Frozen Fox, thank you for the super. Martha Hime, thank you for the super. Laurelie, thank you for the super. Linhith, thank you for the super. Joshua, thank you for the oh, thank you for the Akuspa, Joshua, with no message and Aka Chad in the chat. Lovely. Saphrodisiac, thank you for the super. Jane Doe, thank you for the super. Luxiem Stylist, Jasmine the Friendly, and Honey Smile, thank you guys for the supers. Shizuri, thank you for the super. Sabo, Shirley, and Karina, thank you for the super. Nanika Karagori, thank you for the super. I can't read that name, but thank you as well. Grace the Kindred, Lucian Angel, and Zine, thank you for the super. Sarina, thank you for the super. Nan, Haraya, and Milky with an Akuspa, thank you for the Akuspa, Milky, and Haraya and Nan, thank you for your supers as well. Milky, our date hasn't been an hour and I've already finished half a bottle of wine. I remember reading this one. Diachu, thank you for the super. Snowfox, thank you for the super. Thank you for the Akuspa. Dear my lord, I'm the fox, used to wait for my little prince, but now I'm waiting for you. Ah, Snowfox, thank you very, very much. Yeah, I think there's something going on. Maybe it's the weird connection in this coffee shop, but there's something wrong with me right now. I'm feeling pretty like I don't know. Hopefully it'll sort out in a bit. I had the same problem yesterday. It was pretty annoying. Mahiru, thank you for the super. Charlie Lee, thank you for the super. Washida, thank you for the super. Oh, excuse me. Shio, thank you for the super. Westjan, thank you for the super. Saphrodisiac, thank you for the super. And Viviana Q, who just now in chat sent an Akuspa. I was afraid to send chat before because I'm not good at English, but what you said, all languages are welcome, and they are. They are. You can speak in chat in whatever language you would like. It really encouraged me. Also, lovely friendly chat people and cute onigiri. Shieshi da jia? Shieshi da jia means thank you. Oh, may I draw, by the way, I draw fan art. Hope you'll like it. I hope I find it later. I'll keep an eye on the acrylic tag on Twitter. Thank you ever so much for drawing that for me. Look at me go. So silly. Oh. I might have fixed it. Just kind of yanked one of the cables out and it was like sort of working. maybe I left it plugged in for too long. Who knows? Who knows? We'll give it a try. Okay. Where was I? Washida, Shio, and Westjan, thank you for the super. Saphrodisiac, Yume Ursa, and Shien Baby, thank you for the super. Roku, Riztan, and Aya, thank you for the supers. Diachu, thank you for the super. Vlin H, thank you for the super. Cinnabon Airy, thank you for the super. Amber Lim, thank you for the super. I can't read that name, but thank you very much. Drumi, thank you very much for what looks like an Akuspa, thank you ever so much. And I think, wait, no, that's really weird. Three supers on this list are from this stream, and they've just sort of wormed their way in between ones from a date with Vox. I thought I was done, and then all of a sudden, they just came. Oh shit. Oh shit, there's a rainbow. Not again! Not again! I thought I was free! I thought I was free from rainbows, but no, they keep coming. Thank you. What's your name? It's Float again. Let me read these. Let me read these real quick. We've also got another one from Vox's Air. Okay. So Float. Yujio Kamishiro, thank you for the super. Float says, my lord, I'm sorry that the rainbow wasn't finished yesterday. I ended up having issues with my YouTube account. Oh, you really oughtn't to worry. You really oughtn't to worry. I mean, you know, you're doing one right now. And also, you're not obligated to give me supers at all, but thank you. Float, but luckily, because of you, I made a new group of friends who offer some advice and comfort. They're very friendly and lovely. I'm honored to be the member of the Kindred family. Thank you so much, Float. That really does mean the world. Thank you so much. Vox's Air and Situa, thank you for the supers. And now Float continues the rainbow with, I just want you to know how much I appreciate you. I love how there are always small nuggets of wisdom and advice buried in your streams. Thank you, Float. That's what I try. I really hope that, you know, beyond all of this and beyond being a little bit of entertainment for somebody, I can actually, you know, make a bit of a difference. That does mean the world. So Float also says, you're such a gentle and enthusiastic person, and you have a personality that gives off warm vibes, although you are a devil. Can I have a big goodnight kiss? Float, of course you can. Mwah. Thank you so much for that, Rainbow. You really do warm this old demon's heart. Thank you. Situa with another super. Oh, and right behind my back. Behind my very back. You begin charging up another rainbow. Neru, thank you for the super. And Situa, Neru, Shu with the Akuspa. It's not the Shu you're thinking of. It's someone called Shu. Thank you for the super. Did Neru, thank you for the super. Shu, that's another rainbow, isn't it? Did I hear Iku, thank you for the super. Yana, thank you for the super. And Situa finishing their rainbow. Good afternoon, my lord. I've been unlucky lately and my foot has been stepped on, so take my money and please give me a comforting kiss. I love you. I'm sorry you've been stepped on, Situa. You don't deserve that, and I hope it improves soon, okay? And if you need, by any chance, if you might need a bit of that money to support yourself after those terrible experiences, please don't feel as though you need to share it with me, okay? Thank you very much, though. I really do appreciate it. Shu, free. Nedu, thank you. Rainbow. So Shu's just said, across a rainbow, they sent one word with each, and it said, did I hear free rainbow? No, rainbows are not free, but thank you very, very much. I really appreciate all of them, you know, and with how well we've been doing with supers recently, but please, rainbows are not free. They're very expensive, so please don't do them unless you feel as though you can really afford them. Neru, thank you very much for... Wait a minute, that was a rainbow from Nero as well, wasn't it? Oh my fucking god. Nero finishes their beautiful rainbow by saying love you with a bunch of rainbow emojis. Neru, thank you so much. That's a lot of money. Thank you ever so much. JS, thank you for the super. Paddy Matpao, thank you for the super. Senko, thank you for the super. Whew! Was that 4? I looked away. I looked away from my Sue, thank you for the super. I looked away from like catching up on the old supers for 2 seconds, and we got 4 rainbows. That's pretty absurd. That's pretty absurd. Anyway, we really do need to get on with thanking these because there was a lot of love on this stream as well. Doomy, thank you for the Arkaspa. Mew, Bol, thank you for the super. Lag Made, thank you for the super. Elvira Letitia, thank you for the super. Yeeman So Sleepy, Parasol, Mayu9, Meow, Hikarinians, K, Bast, and Saku. Thank you guys all so much for the supers. Kuridisi, Kamazots, Brenda K, Brandon Welch, Chukting Ma, and Nekoko. Thank you for the super. Tsukimi, Mew, Lablulu, thank you so much. And Saku with an Akuspa. Thank you, Saku, for showing me a little bit of love for once. I was saving this for the end of our date, but I haven't been on a date. Oh, I remember reading this one, since my last relationship ended badly in 2015 and I can't seem to fall in love again. Can you do it? Can you make me fall in love with you? I'd like to. Oh, Saku, you really do warm, like I said, you really do warm this old demon's heart. Well, it's good to know that behind that cold, callous exterior, there is some warmth on the inside. So, well, I'll certainly try. Thank you for the super. Mademoiselle, Meg, Laura Lee, and Kisaragi, thank you for the super. Vanguard, Brenda K, and Diatsu, thank you for the super. Knight, Fiona, and Sandra Wu, thank you for the super. Milky, Noel, Miwori, and Charlie Lee, thank you for the super. And also, I believe we've gotten Usagi the Menace and Hana with an Akuspa. Thank you so much. That came in just now. Hello, my lord. My significant other and I celebrated our 3rd year anniversary watching your date stream. That's lovely. That's so wonderful to hear. May you wish us a happy anniversary and a message, please. We love your voice and fun streams. Well, to Hana and your now 3rd year significant other, congratulations, you two, for such a long-lasting and what I'm sure is a very strong and happy relationship, and I'm so glad that I could have shared in a little bit of that happiness. I hope that you guys last until the end of time, okay? Thank you very, very much for letting me know. I really appreciate that. Mwah, to the pair of you. Dan Huang, thank you for the super. My lord, you've ignored my super chat 5 times in the past and now I'm having injections. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, God. There's so many. I try and read them all, but sometimes I'll just miss them. I'm very sorry. Can you say whiny bao bao mwah? Whiny bao bao mwah? And turn the charm on me. I'll always love you, only you. Dan Huang, I'm really sorry I've missed some in the past. I want to address this for everyone. We're hitting a point now where, you know, the supers that we get are quite heavy. There are a lot of them, and I understand. I am thankful for each and every one, and I will really try to thank all of them when I get the time to. But sometimes that so many of them fly by. I'll do a stream and think I've thanked them all, and then I will just miss one, and I'm really, really sorry if that does wind up happening. Oh my fucking god, is there another? Well, anyway, Dan Huang, I'm really sorry for having missed your supers before, but I'm glad I was able to catch this one, okay? I'm really, really sorry. Hazel, thank you for the super. Sharon, thank you for the super. Juan, free supers from the Lord. They're not free, but thank you. Okay, what's going on? Oh, Yuri. I think red can set you off the best. Thank you very much for that Akuspa. Vox's daughter Crystal, thank you for the Akuspa. Wait, that was a fucking rainbow! That was a rainbow! Oh my god, that's the 5th one, surely. Oh goodness me, you guys, you can't keep giving me rainbows. You really can't. I mean, I'm appreciative, but they're very expensive, okay? Caroline Raccoon, good evening, my lord. Today is my friend Yadin's birthday. Could you please have a warm wishes for her birthday and her study, as she is now a graduate student? Yadin, congratulations on becoming a grad student. I'm very, very proud of you, okay? Thank you for the super. And Kiki Tam, thank you for the super. Whew. All right, I think we got all of them. Oh, no, wait, that was an Akuspa from... There was an Akuspa that just came in from Mr. What I'm sure is a pale imitation of Tokugawa Ieyasu. I need a cup of tea. We've heard that you are living an upper-class life. Finally find you after 400 years. It is funny that you forgot how to speak Japanese. How ridiculous. I'm sorry, my lord Tokugawa stole my phone, so I quietly edited this. Best wishes to you. First of all, I don't know why he's sending me supers, but second of all, how is that motherfucker alive? He's mortal, unlike me. I'm pretty sure he should be long dead by now. I remember the day I heard the... I remember the day I heard the news of his death. It was, well, I don't like to talk about it, but... Anyway, moving on. Apple, thank you for the super. Mwah, thank you for the super. Onori, thank you for the super. And Uruha, thank you for the super. Woof. Alright, we did it. Right, hold on. I've been very smart this stream. I have a mug of tea, but behind me, I also have a thermos with more tea in it. So if the tea goes cold in my cup, or if I run out, I have more, and I don't even have to take a break. It's brilliant, isn't it? All right, let me quickly just get through these. Andy, thank you for the super. I love you too. Yadalis Arocho, thank you for the super. And Juan, are you up for some cheesy flirting? Always, Juan. Thank you very much for the super. And Cheriko with a Akuspa. And this one looks pretty serious. My boyfriend broke up with me as he can't stand our long-distance relationship anymore. But I'm fine because my lord is with me now. May I have a big hug and a kiss to heal my broken heart? Cheriko. Well, Cheriko, I'd like to talk about this one a little bit. So, first of all, of course, you know, you're feeling wounded, and you know, of course, you can have a little kiss and everything. But what I want to say is that while I'm really happy that I get to be a positive presence in your life and that you can enjoy these streams, you know, regardless of how badly you might be feeling and that they might improve the way you feel, I am not a substitute for your own happiness. Okay. Using me as to fill the hole left by you know, your boyfriend is it won't work long term. You know, I really don't want you to feel as though you can treat me like, well, this isn't as though I'm insulted. I'm just wanting to really say that, like, you deserve more than this, you know? So what I want to say is, please don't give up, and please don't feel as though I am the only thing that can make you happy, because I'll always be here, whether you move on or whether you need some time to stay. Treat me, if I may, treat me like a pit stop. Okay, so you've slowed down at some point on the road, and you've run into a really, really bad situation, and it's making you feel upset. But I just want to say, more is out there waiting for you. There is more positivity and happiness waiting there for you. And I want to say that you can do better than just falling in love with me, okay? So I want to say good luck, because someone just as good, if not even better than your boyfriend, is out there waiting for you. So please don't feel as though that just being here on these streams is the end of the road, because it's not, okay? Good luck, Cheriko. We're all standing by you. Thank you for the Akuspa. That really does mean the world. Naya and Ash. Oh, Ash, I haven't seen you. I haven't seen you in a while. Been a long time since your last I'm not a wind-up toy in the deep voice. I miss it, kinda. My body starts uncontrollably shivering, and I pass out and come back as a different person whenever you say it. Well, I would say it, but unfortunately, Ash, I'm not a wind-up toy. Thank you for the super. Soba Sob, thank you for the super. Chloe, Sue, Meow Hikarinians, thank you for the supers. And Viola, thank you for the Akuspa. Dear Mr. Akuma, I'm taking the liberty of asking, but do you like chocolate? Would you like to receive handmade chocolates on Valentine's Day? Taste as you like, I'll try to restore. I do like chocolate quite a bit. I'm not the biggest fan of fancy or rich chocolates. They tend to sort of be a little too sweet for me. But you, like any present, you know, if you guys wanted to make a present for me, I'd certainly give it a try. Juan, thank you for the super. Do you like Star Wars? Because Yoda only won for me.
Chosen poorly, you have.
Sammy, thank you for the super. I swear there was another Akka that I missed. Let me have a quick look. No, I think we got them all. That's good. Hold on. Yihan and Ashu, thank you for the super. And Sauchi, thank you for the super. That's not Jar Jar, that's Yoda. I can do Jar Jar though. I don't know if you'd really want me to though. Yunhan Lan, thank you for the super. It doesn't matter that you can't give big. Any amount is always really appreciated. Thank you so much. Mwah. Mwah. I really don't think especially we're in a public place. Can you imagine if you were on a date with a dude like in a coffee shop, a quiet coffee shop, and he started doing Jar Jar voice at full volume? That'd be really embarrassing.
Mr. Jar Jar Binks.
What's something he said?
Excuse me.
That's pretty bad. That's the Squid and Hazuki, thank you for the super. Onigiri, you can't fire me! You can't fire me, you motherfucker! Coconut and Siachi, thank you for the super. And Lily Chen as well, thank you for the super. We really need to get back to thanking those, Lily Chen. Oh, Lily Chen, you're doing a rainbow, aren't you? Ali says, hi, thank you for the super. If you don't join in with your best R2-D2 impression, the date isn't going well. What does R2-D2 sound like? He's like, that was fucking awful. Yanni C, thank you for the super. And Lily Chen is piling on the love with another rainbow. Thank you ever so much, Lily Chen. You're incredible. Thank you so, so much. What's it going like? I think, yeah, it's a synthesized sound effect. It's kind of hard to do with your main voice. Yeah, he sounds like a cat, doesn't he? Ash, thank you for the super. You didn't sound very disappointed when you said that. I kind of need that. So, hey, spit, wet kiss. If it's dessert, don't you taste the sweetest? And because you're always so creative. I like giving those. Sue, thank you for the super. Oh, and I can't read that person's name. They've got a clown in their profile picture, but I think they're starting another rainbow as well. Lily Chen has just finished theirs. Thank goodness, thank goodness. Lily Chen, thank you for the rainbow. I just want to say that I love you, Onigiri and chat. Big kiss for you. Thank you, Lily Chen. That's extremely generous. Mwah. Thank you so much. Sapphire and Juan, thank you for the super. Juan, love the Yoda. Oh my god, I adore you. Oh good, I'm glad that you the convincing factor for you to continue going out with me is
Chosen poorly, you have. Pick a different person to go on a date with. You must.
You know, people often forget that, you know, with all of the really like cool incarnations of Yoda being like a flipping ancient samurai warrior, people often forget that his incarnation in the first Star Wars was as a weird Muppet who tries to steal Luke's cereal bar. Like, he's a weird gremlin, and I think that Yoda is kind of better that way, personally. One sec. Elisa and Chikai, thank you for the supers. Sayu Hoho, thank you for the super. And they've asked me to say that asexuals and aromantics deserve love. Because you do. Everyone deserves love here, and I'm not going to reject anybody. You're all welcome here, okay? Sandra Wu, thank you for the super. Okie dokie. Before I forget, let's go back and try desperately to finish those supers from the date, because goodness me, there were a lot. Alright, so Milky, Noel, Miwori, Charlie Lee, Saphrodisiac, Kindred Anon, Sammy, Nono, Evan, Kamazot's Azi, The One Red, Gremlin, Leisha Akuma, Elvira Letitia, Amaika, Krispy Kreme, Winter Cream, Linda, Feronia, Sapphire, X-Frog with an Akuspa, thank you very much. So to all of the people I just mentioned, thank you ever so much for the supers. And X-Frog, thank you for the Akuspa, that's incredible. And Burbshao, thank you for the Akuspa as well. You're incredible. Thank you so, so much. Prony, Jane Doe, Loralee, Dao Dao, Mako Pa, oh, that's in, I think that's Russian. I might be pronouncing that completely wrong, but thank you guys for the supers. Claire, thank you for the super. Zan, JS, Coldsea, Lenue, Huma, Kat, Sardonyx, Mayu9, Kindred Anon, Rumi, and Rin. Thank you for the super. And Rin with an Akuspa. Thank you so, so much. Thank you for the great date and bedtime story. We are the happiest kindred in the world. My lord, could you just hold my hand before I sleep? I remember getting this one. In the I remember getting this one in the bedtime story And I said yes, and then we got fan all of it. It was really sweet. So, Sana, thank you for the super. Peggy, Saphrodisiac, Alice Noctis, Meow Hikarinians, Kindred Anon, Pigeon the Cryptid, Buddy Yui, Fifi. All right, so all of you, thank you for the super. And Fifi sent a super that I completely missed. I legit just woke up and first thing I see is Vox in a room reading me a book. Bro, did I get kidnapped? Maybe with how much you want to get in my pants. I don't think I would need to kidnap you, but Cold Sea, thank you for the super. Yukio Ching, thank you for the super. Ash, thank you for the super. Oh, Ash. Okay, hold on, let me read that. Oh, and Peaky is giving a rainbow. All right, hold on. While that's going through, thank you for the rainbow. I'll make sure to read all the messages you send in just a minute. But Ash has sent something here. Wanted to thank you for the advice about my dance panther. I still think it looks like an idiot, but he says he doesn't mind. Oh, I remember giving advice for this one. Yeah, I hope that went well, Ash. I really hope it did. Alright, here we go. Noodle, thank you for the super. I love the weird funny sounds you made so much. It's so cute. It makes me feel happy and relaxed after the busy working day. Oh, well, I'm glad. I'm really glad. Kindred Anon, thank you for the super. Thank you for validating your Ace Arrow and Great adjacent followers. I see you, fans of garlic bread. And thank you, Vox. Yeah, no, literally, I don't mind which persuasion of life you come from, what kind of a person you are. I just really, really want to support all of you, okay? Because the Kindred is a place not just for all languages, but for all kinds of people too. So I really want to assure you that you don't have to worry about being a certain way if you want to spend time here, okay? Ava Punk, can you also say trans and non-binary rights, my lord? All of my trans and NB brethren would like to hear that from their faves. Thank you very much. Well, of course. Thank you very, very much for that super. Peaky, thank you for the super. Hope you have a great day, my lord. Meeting you and becoming part of your clan were the best things that happened to me last year. Thank you and the Kindreds for this wonderful community. Thank you, Peaky, very much for the Arcusper. That really does mean the world to me. Lai Elena, thank you for the super. Hello, my lord. I've been feeling quite upset and anxious recently. Can you give me a kiss and cheer me up? Love you so much, and I hope you have a nice day. Thank you so much. Sorry, what was it you said? I'm feeling really, really distracted all of a sudden. Let me just have a quick look. Can you give me a kiss and cheer me? Give me a kiss? A kiss. Mwah. Thank you very, very much for the super, Lai, and I'm sure that you're going to feel much, much better soon, okay? So please don't worry about it. Jan, thank you for the super. Have a blasted week ahead and continue slaying, my lord. Could you say something motivational as I have a thesis submission this week? Oh, all right. Well, a thesis submission. All right. Well, first of all, I think that you're going to do completely fine. I really, really want to support you. And even if it doesn't go well, remember what I always say. The world keeps spinning, and that you have value whether you do well in this present moment or not, okay? So good luck, Jan. Diachu, thank you for the super. Hi, my lord. I'm trying to fight God and remain safe for one day because I made a bet, so wish me luck, and thanks for supporting us. Well, good luck. Good luck. I hope that you make it, okay? Naya, thank you for the super. Piper, thank you for the super. I'm so sad I missed the date stream, babe. May I have the honor of still being able to call you mine? And may I ask for a good morning kiss, lovey? Mwah. Oh, Piper, I'm glad that makes you happy. Alright, I think that's all of those. Leisure Akuma, thank you for the super. Okay. Alright, that's all of that. Let's quickly, Orion Nebula and Kay, thank you very, very much for the supers. Shimili, from the date stream, thank you for the Arcusper. Whew, we're getting there. Dear my lord, it's my birthday. Would you please read some words from The Little Prince? It's my favorite book. But if you tame me, then we shall need each other. To me, you will be unique in all the world. To you, I shall be unique in all the world. Thank you. I'm glad you liked that. That was a good quote. Krispy Kreme, Yue, Liz, Jasmine the Friendly, Silent, Piao Chow, and Linhith. Thank you for the super. And Linhith with an Akuspa. Thank you very much. Can you read the poem Bright Star by John Keats, my lord? It's not a long one, and I promise I'll go to sleep after that. I think I read this, and I would have loved to, but I do think it's not in the public domain, so that's it's out of the question for me, unfortunately. I wish I could, but, you know, it's just one of those things. Ahuran and Ash, again, with the super. It went really well, but I'm always too flustered when I'm with him. I need you to reject me so I can fully invest my emotions, but also I'm scared. You want me to reject you, Ash? That's sad. You got 2 hands, haven't you? Nah, never mind. Ash, I'm really flattered by your, I need you to reject me. Okay. Ash, I'm flattered by all of your attention, but I have to say I'm just not interested. I just don't see you that way. Please, go and give your love to someone who really wants it, okay, Ash? But not without a kiss first. Okay, there you go. Ransu 4. Why are there so many Ransus? Thank you for the... Where are they? Ransu 4, thank you for the super. Dwayne, thank you for the super. Electric mug, sponsor fee, Daddy. Hope your tea is always warm. Speaking of which, I've got my thermos over here. Let me grab that. Yeah, it's not a fancy electric mug. It's just a travel mug with some hot tea in it. And you can close it. It's great. You can close it up and it won't get cold. So I've got some nice warm tea. It's beautiful. Oh, it's difficult. I want to be able to read all the supers, but there are just so many. Amalia, thank you for the super. Will there be a stream where you'll drink? I'd like that. I'd like that very much. I'd like to share a beer with you. Why is everyone saying emotional damage? Did I do something wrong? I'm sorry. Maruru, thank you for the super. Can you give me a kiss and big comfort? Mwah. I'm really sorry that you're going through that time of the month. It's always rough, but it'll be over soon, okay? And I'm with you until it is. Ray, thank you for the super. Sulin Vendetta. Ti amo amore. Ti amo amore mio. Oh, I like that. Mwah. Thank you very much, Sulin Vendetta. And C. Sardonyx and Juan, thank you for the super. Can I request some motivation for studying for finals? But please be a meanie if it's not much. If you need to be studying for finals, what the fuck are you doing on a date with me? Get the fuck out of my sight and go and do what's important. Fucking stupid girl. Oh, that was mean. Sue, thank you for the super. And Kisimine, thank you for the super. Paddy Matpa, thank you for the super. Shinue and Lucy and Angel, thank you for the super. Alright, we gotta get back to the date supers. I'm getting distracted. Silent, Piao Chow, Linhith, Sapphire Rose, Down Atrocious, thank you for the supers. Hibiki, thank you for the Arcuspa. This is the most fun day I've ever had. Thank you, Vox. Even today's moonlight looks more beautiful because of you. Thank you, Hibiki. Kumaki, thank you for the Arcuspa. I have a lovely day today. Love you, my lord. Thank you very, very much. I love you too. Giselle, thank you for the Arcuspa. We really enjoyed today's date and thank you for everything you did for us. Last year, I seemed to lose my motivation to draw and a little afraid to create new works until I heard about a guy named Vox. Giselle, you're so sweet and it's always a pleasure to see you here on stream. Thank you very much for the Arcuspa and I hope that you don't leave me too soon. Thank you very much. There's another name I can't read. Thank you for the super. Antique looking glass doll. Kindred Anon. Suda. Meikai. Thank you for the supers. There's another name I can't read, but thank you for the super. Miu. Thank you for the super. Lilika. Thank you for the super. Sad Soap. Sulin Bendetta. Giselle, thank you for the super, and Giselle, thank you for the Arcuspa. In future, I'll be practicing drawing harder, and your thumbnail will be one of my goals. Good luck, Giselle! I really like using fan art in my thumbnails, with permission, of course, so if you'd like to give it a try, then, you know, maybe one day I'd like to choose it. I would like to remind everybody that while I love using fan art and thumbnails, I do have to think about what looks best, and so even if you draw one for me, there's always a chance that I might not wind up needing to use it, so I do hope that that doesn't make you upset, and I'd like to remind you that if you do submit something for a thumbnail and I don't use it, I probably saw it and I probably loved it anyway. So just just keep that in mind. Cinnabon Airy with another Arkisper. Thank you for the first date, my lord. And thank you for coming. You really made it special. Thank you for the super. Mercurial, thank you for the super. Miu9, Sao, Nekoko, thank you for the supers. And Giselle with another Akuspa. I hope in the future you can achieve all of your wishes, including a pizza oven in the kitchen, a restaurant with 5,000 Michelin stars. Good night, my lord. I love you. Fuck me, I hope so too. I've always thought, and I'm going to say this now, I can say this again, I've probably said it before. I've always thought that when I get a house big enough, I want my own wood-fired clay pizza oven or brick or whatever it is. I just want to be able to make the fanciest fucking pizza. And also, can you imagine going to a dude's house and he's got one of those? Holy shit. It'd be such a flex. It'd be such a flex. Phoenix Chihang, Coconut, Pinkalicious Bunny, and Sinwa Sinwa. Thank you for the supers. Ark, thank you for the Arkispa. What the fuck? Alright, it's fine. Thank you for the Arkispa. Arkachad, no message, thank you very much. I can't read your name, but thank you for the super. Ame, Hyofuke, Arerere, and... Oh, wait, hang on a minute. So those two are supers, but I have to remember currency conversion. Arerere, thank you for the Arkispa. For my lord and your favorite game. Oh, thank you for the super. We did it! We read all the date ones! Let's go! Yay! We finally did it. Thank you guys all so much for all the love on that. That stream, I'm going to be real with you. I'm going to be real with you. It was a really, really unique idea. And I was very anxious that it wouldn't work out as well as I wanted it to. And you all made it work so well. It was your interaction and your funny supers that really gave me a lot to work with. And I can't thank you enough. So yeah, thank you very much. And now I can get back to all of the supers we're seeing here today. So, hold on a minute. Mew, thank you for the super. Donachi, thank you for the super. Christy, thank you for the super. Mayuka, thank you for the super. Kanai, thank you for the super. I, thank you for the super. Ash, that felt good. That felt good. Am I actually into that? Holy shit. I took the stupid BDSM test and I scored 100% on 7 different kinks. Holy shit. Welcome to the club. I blame you. It's your fault. How am I meant to date normally when Vox spits taste so good? I mean, I don't know. If I was you, I don't think I'd really be all that surprised. Completely down bad. Well... maybe you'll get a spit another time. You already got me to say that I'm not a wind-up toy. I don't know if I fancy being used like one all that often, but you never know. I mean, I'm not a slut, but who knows. Julia Ying, thank you for the Arkispa. I'm sorry this is long, but I need to say, you are like the warmth, my sunshine that I yearn for in freezing winter days. You are like the lighthouse to my wandering boat during a stormy sail. You are the one and only Vox Akuma that gives me laughs and laughs all day. You are the GOAT. I've never been called the GOAT before. Thank you, Julia. Thank you so much. It's not long. That's a perfect length and really beautifully written as well. Thank you so much. I'm not sure how familiar you are with English, but, you know, judging by your currency and also judging by this, I think that your English is really good. So well done. That was fantastic. Thank you so much. Juan, thank you for the trashing. It's working. Oh, good. Oh, good. So good luck and don't be stupid and forget again. Iola, thank you for the super. Can you give me advice on my boyfriend being too obsessed with his game and always ignoring me? Should I dump him for his stupid game and find someone who'd care for me? One kiss to heal my heart. See, that's an interesting issue, right? Because I know a lot of dudes who like to play their games. And to me, it's about balance, right? It's a difficult thing to strike because, yes, you should be his priority and you should be important to him because you're his partner, you're his girlfriend, or you're his boyfriend, you know, whichever. It's difficult because, yeah, see, that's the thing, right? There are, in situations like these, it's really easy to feel, it's really, really easy to feel sort of neglected or upset when someone focuses on something other than you. So I think that you need to take this quite slowly and figure out what it is you want to do. If you're his partner, it surely means that you love him and you want what's best for him. So what I would say is take it slowly. First of all, see if you can't. First of all, Onigiri came along with a really, really powerful take. If you've told him how you feel and he's not making any effort to change, then yes, that's true. But also, you know, in here, I don't think that you've really mentioned that you might have told him all that. You know, have you told him? Have you communicated with him? Have you asked about it? Because it could be that he just does this and doesn't really know. The best thing that you could do is that instead of, to begin with, instead of, you know, just packing your bags and saying, I'm going, you focus on the game more than me. The best thing that you can do is sit him down and say, hey, I respect that you love this game and I value you for your interests, but I feel neglected and I want to spend more time with you. Be there. If you're in a relationship, you need to be able to outline the way that you feel and to say, hey, this is how I feel. I am struggling and this is why. And another thing about men in particular is that, I mean, I'm no stranger to this. Sometimes, you know, you can really want to help someone and you can really want to understand how to make them feel better, but it just, like, you just can't quite figure it out until they spell it out for you. Men can be kind of stupid like that sometimes, but that's okay. You know, I don't want any men to think I'm trashing them because, you know, you're all, you know, I want to support my kings as much as I can. But it is true that, you know, no matter what, the best way to get someone to listen to you is to tell them really plain and simple. So Onigiri is absolutely right. Communicate with him and let him know exactly how you feel and be understanding, but also be as stern as you feel you need to. And then if after all that he still doesn't change, then yeah, you should probably leave. But you never know. He might change his act. He might. And also, what you could do is take an interest in the game as well. You know, if you want to spend some time with him, if it's a multiplayer game, you could hop on it with him. Who knows? I hope that helped. And I really hope that you guys managed to figure something out. Ooh. All right, there we go. Tarushka Boop, thank you for the super. Tokito with an Aquaspa. Thank you very much, Tokito. Dear my lord, thank you for the appointment you arranged the day before yesterday. I love your bedtime stories. The story gave me a spooky and elegant atmosphere. It reminds me of the movie Crimson Peak. I enjoyed everything here. Thank you for your invitation. You're welcome. And when we do another date, you're all invited to that one as well. So please, make sure you come. Is Onigiri calling me out? What did Onigiri say? What did that bastard say about me? I'll put you in the ground. Been with the same person for many centuries. Oh, you. Oh, you. He's not calling me out. So we in the biz call this manly banter. Isn't that right, Onigiri? Giselle, when you see the super, remember to drink water. I did just take a sip of tea, but I'll have another one. Piss off. Oh, you piss off, Onigiri. Don't you pick a fight with me. I'll pick you up by your little by the little rope you attached to my belt with, and I'll just spin you around over my head and throw you into a wall. You're too powerful. You'll survive. I just kind of want to fuck with you a little bit. The little interface on YouTube chat to go through the supers you just received always keeps like accelerating you back to the most recent ones. And I'm like, no, there are so many. Phoenix Chihang, thank you for the super. This is my first Aka Super. Thank you very much for the Aka Super, Phoenix. Actually, this is my first Aka Super to our Priceless Demon. I know it's expensive, but getting you is worth it, darling. Also, may I get a whisper of... Oh, it's been a while since I've said that. Okay, well, I'll give it a try. That's my girl. Thank you for the super. Tika, thank you for the super. I googled the word hashtag Kindraw for a few minutes during the date, and today I suddenly knew that, oh, we're all Kindraw. Hope it's not too late, my lord. Yeah, I've actually been thinking about that, okay? Should we change the hashtag? Because originally I called it Kindraw because it's like artwork of the kindred, but I almost feel like we should just change it to hashtag Kindred. I feel like it might be a little bit more simple. You know, a little bit easier to understand for people, because I've seen some people think that my fan name is just Kindraw, when really it's a combination of kindred and drawing. So, I don't know, maybe we should change it. I'll have a think about it. Orion Nebula, thank you for the super. I have no idea how you managed to be so wholesome, cool, supportive, and nice. Sorry for the cringe, but I really see such a strong parental figure in you. Thanks for giving me so much comfort. I love you. I love you too. And perhaps that's why everyone likes calling me daddy so much. No, I'm well aware of why you like calling me daddy, and I'm very disappointed in you all. But thank you, Orion, for the super. Jia Ying, thank you for the super. And Riru Bredu, thank you for the super. How do you feel wanting to give everyone big hugs and kisses? It's nice. I like it. Mwah! I like it very much, Riru. Because it's a nice... I'm blessed to have such a nice and easy way of making so many people so very happy. That's just... I don't know. Not everyone can really say about that about themselves, and so I'm pretty satisfied that I've always got this nice little way of just being able to make a little noise and then seeing a lot of positivity from people. So really, I don't mind it. You can ask me for as many kisses as you want, okay? Jade, thank you for the super. Hello, my lord. I'm having a day off tomorrow, so finally I'm able to catch up on your stream today. You're the cure for my sadness and hesitation. Your words and voice always comfort me. Thank you so much, and I love you. I love you too. Thank you very, very much for that. Winteria, thank you for the super. Scarlet Mist, thank you for the super. Kindate. Oh, now that's a good idea. So if you want to draw artwork of what you think, of what outfits you'll be wearing, or artwork of what outfits you'll be wearing for the date, you can use hashtag Kindate. That's so cute. I like that idea. Crimson Rain Sword Flower, thank you for the super. Good morning. I love your voice. It's literally perfect. Can you please say, good morning, Ateja, and give me a kiss? There you are. Oh, thank you for the super. Butter Yui, thank you for the super. Saku, hey, good to see you again. I'm supposed to be taking a break from supers, but after you reread my Arca, I wanted you to know I was watching, I guess, or something. Not like it made me happy. Please have another Sapporo on me. I haven't had a Sapporo in a bit. I need to go out and get some, but thank you, Saku. It's nice to know that you're opening up a little bit. Ray, thank you for the super. Also, Daddy, what's your fanfic tag? You could just use Akurylic, but then that is for artwork. What could be a fanfic tag? Because I think you, Kindred, in particular, really like writing fan fiction for me, so... Aku Lyrics. That's clever. So you've got Akurylic and Aku Lyric. That's that's pretty clever. That's pretty clever. Aku Lyric. Or Kindred. Aku Lyric. I think as clever as I think it is, I think it's a little bit too similar to Akurylic. I love it personally, but given some people, I'm tempted to cough to get rid of that, but actually my throat being a little bit compromised, that sounds kind of nice, doesn't it? Yeah, it's very clever, but I think we should go with something else. Yeah, no, my voice is fine. I'm not sure what's making it sound like that, but it is nice, isn't it? It doesn't hurt. It's lovely. Oh, how silly of you. You finally get what you want. You finally get me to sound as nice as I possibly can, and then you're like, oh, drink water, because you really do love me, don't you? Alright, well, fine. Memelo, thank you for the Akaspa. My lord, you can't imagine how much you've supported me. Your confidence, optimism, love, everything made you so genuine and unique. This heartwarming demon is an essential, bright, colorful part of my life and would just never just be a pit stop for me. Well, thank you, Memelo. All I can hope is that your life is full of a lot of love outside of the stream as well. You know, I'll always be here, and I plan on being here for a long time. But please don't. Just remember that there's lots of happiness to find in the world other than right here. Okay, so because you're worth it, you really, really are. You're worth having a lot of love outside of the stream as well. Namang, I love you too. Thank you for the super. Juan, thank you for the super. My lord, it's a good thing I have my library card because I'm totally checking you out. Oh, you get my good side. Hey, thank you. Jambear, thank you for the super. Hi, my lord. I had a bad day today and I will have a stressful week. Would it be alright to request a kiss from you for some comfort? Of course, Jambear. I hope you feel better soon. Milky, thank you for the super. Kamaki, thank you for the super. Saku, thank you for the super. Also, I made a hashtag for the date before the stream. If anyone wants to check it out, check out our cute outfits. It was called Kindred Date. Ah, okay. So, well, if anyone wants to check that out, they're more than welcome to. Thank you, Saku. DWK, thank you for the super. Good afternoon, Daddy. I feel pain because of the vaccine. Oh goodness me. Yeah, I know it is. The booster especially really kind of knocks you out for a day. Your voice lets me feel better. Mwah. I hope that you get well soon. Roku, thank you for the super. Sorje Laivagana, thank you for the super. I love you too. Matehime, thank you for the super. Your third super today. Well, thank you very much for it. You've been very generous. Black Cat, thank you very much for the Arcuspa. First super, I love Owl City and Maroon 5 so much. He's singing their song yesterday. Look forward to the karaoke stream. Oh, I really enjoyed just coming out with a bit of Owl City. What was it? You would not believe your eyes if 10 million fireflies lit up the world as I fell asleep. It's such a nice song, isn't it? Alright, Nebula, thank you for the super. Now, I didn't mean that super in a sexual way. Oh, I know you probably didn't, but I really enjoy. Oh wow, people really enjoyed that. Jesus. Lit up the world as I fell asleep. Karaoke stream went, I'm not ready for a karaoke. I can't sing. I'm sorry. Alright, yeah, no, I know that. I meant a literal parental figure. Oh, I know that's what you meant. I was just bullying the others. But thank you very much for the super anyway. Orion, I really have to say, it's so good to see you back. I was a little bit worried about you, to be honest, but I'm glad you're here. I can't read your name, but thank you very much. I'll make it short. I love you. I love you too. Thank you for the super. Phoenix Chihang, thank you for the super. Just want to tell you, even my dad thinks your deep voice is so charming. Oh, nice. Hey, Phoenix's dad. Hey. Thank you for the super. Sitawa, thank you for the super. Tarushka Boop, thank you for the super. What did you say? I completely went over my head that I broke one of the rules of my last super. Oh no, it's alright, it's alright. To be honest, I didn't even notice, but yeah, no worries. Just remember to follow them in future, of course. Wait, is that another rainbow? Please, I'm already behind. Kanvu, Minnie, Sitawa, Sleepy Ghost, Karen Wong. Okay, let me read Karen. Okay, I'm just filtering through and trying to see if anyone needs help. Our Sleepy Ghost got friend-zoned by Denise. Hey, Denise. To be honest, I don't know why you'd be struggling with motivation, because your artwork is so good that the very first piece of your art I ever saw, I immediately put it in one of my thumbnails. You're a brilliant artist. You're insanely talented. And look, that piece of art of me got like almost 25,000 likes on Twitter. That doesn't come from nowhere. It's because it's good. Alright? So even though you friend-zone Sleepy Ghost, good luck with your artwork, because I think it's really good. Karen Wong, thank you for the super. My lord, I'm going to have a chance to get rid of the nightmare of my life recently, and I feel extremely nervous about it. Can you say something to encourage me? What does that mean? Hang on. I'm going to have the chance to get rid of the nightmare of my life. So you're talking about, is there something in your life that's making you upset and you're going to get rid of it? At least I'd hope so. Well, whichever one it is, or whatever it is that's making you sad, I really hope that it goes well. Okay, so please, good luck with everything, and I hope that we can see you again soon. Thank you for the super. Oh, I'm just going through. Yeah, and there's Situa Super. All right, thank you very much. Linhith, thank you for the super. Aldebaran, thank you for the super. My lord, it's my first super chat before you debut. I never watched VTubers, and now I watch your stream every day. Thank you. I'm glad. Your subscription is going up fast because you deserve it. Thank you. I'm having such a good time. Linhith, Situa. All right, there's the end of Situa's rainbow. Situa, thank you so much. This is your second rainbow of the day, guys. Remember, rainbows are very expensive. They're not free. They're really, really not free, so please remember that. Although, yes, thank you very much to anyone who decides to get one. It really does help me out so much. Adelia, thank you for the super. Dean, thank you for the super. Linhith is doing another rainbow. Linhith is doing another rainbow. Goodness me. Mitsunaji. Mitsu, good to see you. I loved your recent artwork. Definitely going to use that in a thumbnail. Like I said in my Twitter reply, you literally don't miss. You showed up on Twitter, did that piece of artwork that I used in like 3 thumbnails, and then you did another one that was in my schedule. You don't miss. You don't miss. Well done, Mitsunaji. You're incredible. Juan, thank you for the super. Ari Roland, I didn't hear you read my super chat yesterday. Maybe I missed it, so give you another one. Please forgive my bad English. Your English is fine, Ari Roland. I'm sorry I missed your super, but I'm glad I could catch this one, okay? Thank you ever so much for it. Whew, we're getting there. I can't read your name, but they say, I love you, Daddy. I love you too. Linhith with the rainbow. Thank you very much, Linhith. Actually, New Week Rainbow. Actually, Bright Star is in the public domain. I checked before I sent that super. If you don't feel like reading it out, it's okay. Well, we've had an Aqua super and now a rainbow requesting this super. So you know what? Why don't we give it a go? Bright Star by John Keats. All right. Okay. Let's read, shall we? Let's get some good music on for it. There's another one track in this album is really special to me. Bright star, would I were steadfast as thou art, not in one long splendor hung aloft the night, and watching with eternal lids apart, like nature's patient, sleepless eremite, the moving waters at their priest-like task of pure ablution round earth's human shores, or gazing on the new soft-fallen mask of snow upon the mountains and the moors, no, yet still steadfast, still unchangeable, pillowed upon my fair love's ripening breast, to feel forever its soft fall and swell, awake forever in a sweet unrest, still, still to hear her tender taken breath, and so live forever, or else swoon to death. That was fucking beautiful. Thank you for getting me to read that. I'm so sorry that I'm so incredibly captured by this poem that I'm just like, you know, I'm just like seizing up. Look at me go. Hopefully that fixes itself soon. Oh, please. Oh, whoa, whoa. Okay, that's the worst issue of this that we've had in a while. Hopefully that fixes. Hopefully that fixes itself. Okay, I think we're back. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, lag on my end is fine. I'm not really sure what's causing it. Hello? Hello? We're getting there. This is embarrassing. You know what? We'll just ignore it. Guys, I'm communicating telepathically, okay? This is just how it works. Alright, let me just hop back through all of these supers and make sure I didn't miss any. Yeah, Chanyan, thank you for the super. Alice, I'm looking forward to seeing your comics published. Good luck, Alice. Sui, thank you for the super. Oh, Sui, is that a rainbow? You motherfucker, you snuck up on me. Well, Sui, thank you. Also, the arca at the end of it is really big as well. Thank you so much. Thank you ever so much. Giselle with another Arcuspa. I still can't believe you remember me and you saw my dog in my profile picture. My dog says thank you. Is that your dog? I love him. I love him very much. If he or she, I love very much. Very, very sweet. They've got a cheeky little smile. They look like they know something I don't. Yesterday, Daddy forced me to sleep. It was probably the earliest day I slept in a month. You really are kind to the kindred. Mwah. I'm glad you think so. Nya-chan, Karoshin, and thank you for the super, and Ash. My lord, you honestly make my heart swell when you're being soft. If I come by to tell you how it actually goes with my actual relationship, it's because I just want to hear you talk, and totally not because I'm into NTR. Oh goodness, Ash, you really do need to stop. You're very, very charming, but please, pay more attention to your real-life relationships, you silly girl. Yui Chang, thank you for the super. Phoenix Chihang, do not flirt with my dad. I'll do what I want. Thank you for the super. Yui Chang, thank you for the super. Oh, you all right, hold on, let me read all this out. Hi, my lord, I was listening to your bedtime story. I remember that I heard sounds of waves from ending music before I fall asleep, and I have a dream about ordered Jajangmyeon and saw Leviathan with 3 heads. He made a tsunami immediately, and everybody ran for their life, including me, but I still think about Jajangmyeon is ready or not. Anyway, I love you, my lord. That's a very cryptic dream. Probably means something. I'd think about that. Thank you for the supers. Yuli, thank you for the super. My dad worked hard. I finally have come to listen to your live broadcast after getting off from work. Give you a kiss. Mwah. Thank you, Yuli. Cassandra, thank you for the super. I don't know your name, but thank you for the super as well. Lija Akuma, good to see you. Thank you for the super. My lord, I'd like to be a singer to sing you a song, but since I don't have a microphone, don't even know how to sing. I'll give you my heart. Oh, thank you. I hope that you can get a good mic and sing for me someday. I'd love to hear that. Lars, thank you for the super. Whoa, slow down out there. Hi, my lord. I'm working right now. Is it okay if I ask for a little encouragement? Please say, you're doing a great job. That's my girl. Thank you so much. Thank you for the super. Bobol. I mean, kindred knows. Thank you for the super. Vox's air. I gotta be honest, your stream times in my time zone has gotten me up. I'm more productive after watching, so thank you, sir. Vox's air, you're welcome. I'm glad that my time zones are good for you. Hikaru, thank you for the super. Are you getting fat lately? Why are you weighing more and more in my heart? First of all, how dare you? Second of all, thank you for the super. Yihan, thank you for the super. Hello, Daddy. I have a driver's license test next week. Can you alright, driving tests. Really nerve-wracking, but kind of simple if you know what you're doing. So the best thing I can say about a driving test, don't psych yourself out. Don't practice too hard and just focus. I promise you'll be okay. Alright? Don't be poring over manuals. Don't just practice a little bit, go out for a little drive the night before, and then by the day it comes around, I promise you it's going to be completely fine as long as you stay calm, and I know that you can do that. I'm not a fat boy champ. I am sometimes. Andy Romo, thank you for the super. And Aldebrand, thank you for the super. Whew. I think we got them all. Oh, there's another one. Corn, thank you for the super. My lord, I hope I'm not asking for too much. My dog passed away last Friday. 17 years old. Corn, well, I'm really sorry about that. I'm sure that at 17, that's really old for a dog. I'm sure that he had a really nice, long, happy life. But yeah, I'm really, really sorry, so... yeah, that's affecting me quite a bit. I'm sorry, but I'm sure that he lived a long, happy life, and now he's off in heaven, chasing, chasing cats with whoever else is up there. So I'm sure he's happy, and he's looking down, and he'll get a chance to see you again someday. Okay, I almost said soon, like I was coming to get you. No, I didn't mean that. But I promise that you guys will see each other again someday. Okay. Aya, thank you for the super. Dear my lord, let me read this. I'm really impressed that you said the world is still full of positivity. I'm afraid of relying on you too much. It might still take time to be strong, but I'll try to be as warm and kind like you. Mwah. Yeah, like that's the thing. As much as that's the thing, is that I'm very well aware that a lot of the people here probably suffer from some kind of grief, sadness, mental health issues, all of those kinds of things. They're common, and I think especially common among you guys, at least from all of the supers I've read and, what's going on. And so it would be irresponsible for me to say, stay here and be loyal as much as I want to, because you all deserve so much more than to have me be the only point of happiness in your life. Mental health issues don't need to defeat you so much that the only thing you have making you happy is me. You shouldn't rely on me. There might be a time when at some point, you know, maybe I need to take a day off or something, and then how are you going to feel for that day? The world is full of enough happiness that you don't need just me. Like, I'll be flattered if you want to stick around and stay and get to spend some time with me, but please don't feel as though this is the only place for you, because there are so many good things out there for you. So please, thank you very much for realizing that, and remember that in spite of everything you're feeling, I will always support you, whether you choose to stay here and watch the streams, or whether you choose to go out and find something in the world that makes you happy, okay? Because I spent a long time, 400 years I spent, hiding in the shadows, struggling to find something that made me happy, and now look at me now. Look at all of the love that I have now from all of you. It's because I went looking for it, and so to you guys who might feel as though you want to hide away and that you want to find some comfort here, you're welcome to stay here and be comforted, but I want you to go out and find something that makes you happy as well, okay? Because you are worth it and you deserve it. Alright, that's a promise. Is that another fucking rainbow? I act upset when I get rainbows, but like it's just a lot of, I don't even know how to thank this many rainbows. It's incredible. Thank you so much. All right. Let me quickly thank all of the non-rainbows before I move on. Kay, thank you for the super. Shirley, Yuji, thank you for the Arcusberg. Good evening, Vox Papa. May I ask if you have any favorite snacks which can be bought in the supermarket? And I wonder which horror RPG game you're going to play for the next time. We're talking about it, and I'm discussing it with a Mr. Ike Eveland, who I think is keen on joining me again. So I'm really, really excited for it. Yeah, my favorite snack, I like biscuits. My favorite little snack to have and just to munch on is probably some digestive biscuits. Anyone who lives in the UK have digestives? They're nice. I quite like them. Tokito, thank you for the super. Dorothy, the new Batman movie comes out on my birthday. Oh, sheesh. Movie date? Anybody? Movie date? Birthday movie date? Perhaps. I'm not much of a superhero movies person, but I like Batman. I like Lego Batman. Lego Batman's a banging film. Toffee, thank you for the super. And oh, Tokito is the one giving me the rainbow. Tokito, thank you. You've always been such a generous super chatter here, so I want to say thank you very, very much. My spidey sense tells me I must do it. Don't worry. All right, well, if your spidey sense said it, then it must be right. Thank you very much for the rainbow, but I'd like to remind everybody, rainbows are immensely expensive, and they're, by the way, definitely not free. Thank you. Hana, thank you for the super. Camille, Kat, and Miki-kun, thank you guys for the supers. Woo! Made it. Oh my goodness. Ravi, thank you for the super. Hey Diachu, thank you for the super. A co-worker used to stalk me, but my lord always manages to make my day better. Oh god, Diachu, that's awful. That's awful. I'm so sorry. Thank you for making my week so bright. You always make this silly lady feel a bit better every morning. Thank you so much, Diachu. I'm really sorry. Oh, and Diachu again. Now I'm fine. He no longer works with me, and I was able to move on. Many things have helped me to become stronger, and that includes you, my lord. Diachu, I'm so proud of you. That's the kind of thing, Kindred, that's the kind of thing I'm talking about. I don't want to be the source of your happiness. I want to be supplementary to it. I don't want to be somewhere that you can sort of... Let me try and word this properly. I want to be one of the reasons that you survived a bad point in your life. You know? Just one of the reasons, and that you improved and grew. And if you outgrow me after that, that is fine. I'll be proud of you. Do you know what I mean? And Diachu is one of them, it seems. And I'm so proud of her for that. Let me quickly make sure I read, because... Okay, Diachu hasn't sent another one. But yes, congratulations, Diachu. Thank you very, very much. just make sure I catch up on all these. Ravi, thank you for the super. Another super for you to read. This song's kind of funky, isn't it? It's not really fitting for the vibe though. Yeah, I like this one. Ravi, thank you for the super. Alright, so there's Diachu. Tsukimi, thank you for the super. Break my back like a glow stick daddy. Thank you for the super. Let me tie your shoes because I don't want you falling for anyone else. Thank you for the super. I'm sorry that your supers have been getting buried. Aurora, thank you for the super. Karoshin, thank you for the super. Want to go play Genshin to reward myself after work. Good luck, I hope you have fun, and I hope you get to relax. Karon Wong, thank you for the super. Sorry if my previous super made you worried, I'll try my best. If I've ever responded negatively to a super, I promise it was just a joke on my part, and I'm really sorry if sometimes the language barrier makes it seem like I might be being serious. I promise you that I'm completely fine, okay? Sapphire, thank you for the super. Yeah, Sapphire, that really does mean a lot. I think it's like I'm happy to take up a lot of real estate in someone's happiness, because the thing is that I'm always here no matter what, right? I'm going to be streaming almost every day for the foreseeable future. And so if I become someone's comfort YouTuber, then that's great. I guess the main thing is that I want to really stop people from stagnating for too long and for feeling as though if they have me and if they give me loads of supers that they've that's a substitute for doing something for themselves. If you're feeling upset and mentally ill and you want to improve, don't send me supers. Okay? What I want you to do instead is spend that money on something that will help you get out of whatever shit you're dealing with, I would say instead of giving me a super, spend that money on yourself. Spend that money on something. It's not your guys' YouTube. It's my app, my camera. It's it's been a little bit weird lately, but just pretend I'm fully animated, okay? But that's all I want to say is spend that money on something else, and then when you're in a better place, then you can give me a super if you still want to. Okay? I think that's a better thing to do. Aries Maximov, thank you for the super. Skartolik, thank you for the super. Mini Maker, thank you for the super. Sorry my English is not good. Actually, I don't like this language, but I want to know what you're talking about. I hope to learn English well. Can you give me a special birthday blessing? I love you. Mwah. Well, thank you, Mini Maker. I'm sorry that you don't like English very much, but I think English is pretty cool. But yes, thank you for saying that you want to learn English in order to understand what I'm saying. But remember, even if you don't, you're welcome here. Thank you very much for the Arcuspa. That's really generous. Ooh, alright, we're getting there. With an Arcuspa. Did I send it successfully? The shape should be just like a heart. Not on my screen, but I get what you're trying to do. Thank you. That's really sweet of you. Thank you for the attempt. That's really, really sweet. I just want to say I love you, my lord. Have a wonderful day. Mwah. I'm sorry that YouTube fucked up your attempt, but I think that you did really well. Thank you. Thank you, Muffin. Thank you, Jean. Thank you, Vox Akuma. Thank you, Diachu. One moment to ask, my lord. How was your day? Did you sleep well? I slept very well. I had a lovely, lovely sleep. Thank you very much for asking, Diachu. Pomocat, thank you for the super. Jing, thank you for the super. And Toki, thank you for the super. Please read Streamlabs donations if possible. Oh, you're right. I always forget to read Streamlabs donations. It's such... Oh. I think it's because they get buried. They get buried quite quickly with memberships. Give me just 1 second. I'll try and go through a few of those because we don't get as many through Streamlabs. So let me quickly read some of those. See if I can filter and just read the... It's difficult. It doesn't seem to be showing me any. They're only from like the past few days. But from the past few days, we've got a few through. So I'll read the ones that I can find. Devil donated $5. Thank you very much. Nuo dated 200 NT. Thank you for the donation. Baba Yi with 5. Thank you very much. Oyen Akuma, thank you. Cold Sea, thank you. Liu Liu, thank you. Oin, thank you. Fun, thank you. Ada, thank you. Today I want to quit this job, thank you. And Corvo, thank you. Yeah, we get a few through. Yes, I'm gonna try. I'll try and figure out how to thank all of the lovely. All of the lovely Streamlabs donations, because I keep getting I keep missing them, and it's also because in the interface that shows me them in my streaming thing, they also come up with memberships, and so it's very easy for them to get buried and for me to completely miss them. So perhaps I'll do another ZATSUDAN once I manage to find like where I can bring up all the old ones. I'll make sure I go through all the way through them. But yeah, thank you for reminding me. I really do need to be better with that. Hanatan, thank you for the Akuspa. Wait a minute. Denise sent one that's about to disappear. Let me just quickly read this. Denise, words of encouragement are nice and all, but I think I need a scolding to get back to drawing. Well, Denise, with all of that talent and all of that wonderful artistic skill, why the fuck would you need encouragement from me, you stupid girl? Get back to work, or I'll be really fucking disappointed in you. Giselle, thank you for the super. Jane Doe, thank you for the super. And Hanatan, good evening, my lord. This Aguspa is a present back to you since you've given us so many treasures and miracles. Sincerely, thanks that you can be here with us. Also, greetings to Foxanne. Thank you. Hi, thank you for the Aguspa. Sammy, you're a kind and sweet person, and your every stream made my day since I started watching. You deserve so much love. We love you, and I love Kindred Fan. Mwah. Thank you, Sammy. And Lessified, thank you as well. Oh, okay, guys. I think I'm actually going to end a little bit early today. I'm getting a little bit of what feels like a headache, so I'm thinking I need to get away from my screens for a little bit and probably go for a walk. I'm going to go for a little walk and get some fresh air. I've been cooped up inside because last week, like I mentioned last week, I signed up for a load of collabs, and they all sort of wound up being on like the exact same week, and so I really didn't get much time, and I was just doing a lot inside. So I'll make today a lot more about self-care and make sure that I'm very much ready to stream tomorrow, full of health and without worrying about it. So oh, and DS through Streamlabs, thank you very much. It's not a super chat, but thank you very much. It went through. Thank you for the $5. So yes, that's all from me. Thank you a zillion for all of the love today. You guys have been incredible. And so a few things I will let you know. I'm going to decide on a fanfic tag soon. I'm going to take today to rest. And what I'm also going to do is plan for a ZATSUDAN where I just go through and read all of the Streamlabs donations that I've missed, and also try to figure out what the fuck is going on with my camera, because look at me go. I'm animated in the 12 FPS dimension. Nai, thank you for the Akaspa. Hi, my lord. I sent you a fan letter the other day. I don't know when it will reach you, but I hope you read it when you receive it. By the way, I enjoyed our date last night. I used Tom Ford's Lost Cherry. Oh, Tom Ford. Tom Ford's very expensive. That sounds nice. All right, Nai. I hope I get a chance to sample that someday. And Diachu, thank you very much. Gave up on being say-so. Politely smacked my head with a paper fan. There you go. Asides, thank you so much for your words, my lord. Please rest well. I will. All right, everybody, that's going to be it for today. Thank you so much for coming out, and I'll see you all tomorrow when I've had a nice restorative rest. Thank you, guys. Zook.